Back then, there are like a lots of communities, but nowadays people are more and more isolated.
Because of the iPhones
Yep.
and internet. Yeah.
Because these are created by the greatest psychologists and so forth, so they were made to get people addicted, and that's not mentally healthy.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
sometimes we spend too much time just scrolling. I do that. A couple
even
times.
me, like not only the other, but me. They're targeting us. We have iPhone and internet.
This is something the classic philosophy can't solve. This is the problem that classic philosophy can't solve because they've never experienced that. So how would you resist for this addiction? It's kind of out of control sometimes, but we have to be ourselves without being controlled.
Yes. So I always make sure that if I don't want to use my phone, I'm the master of my own, of your destiny, like captain of your destiny.
A few years back then, I heard the number 531 times. That's the amount of information, like how much, like multiple times we got the information in a certain time. So maybe 10 years ago, or comparing to the before we had a smartphone, we have 531 times as much information as we used to have. So we have to all get through that, and our brain weren't used to that much information. YouTube Shorts and Instagram and X.
Information overload.
Overflow of the information, and we almost like drone. So how could you handle those addiction?
For me, that's why I always go back to my meditation, like breathing exercises. I always make sure that I have my own breathing exercises before I goes off, and then just a simple inhale and exhale. And it reminds me to be grounded. And then, as you know, it's part of self-love and self-healing. And then it's just the moment you go back to your roots and go back to your heart and what is really serving you, like what this life for. And it's a good way to remove all these kind of distractions in your life.
I get that.
And it's just like 1 or 2 hours or a few minutes. Sometimes if I don't have enough time, I will just have 5-minute meditation. Breathing exercise, just a simple breathing, just focusing on your breathing.
I totally agree. This may sound a little bit aggressive question, but because you mentioned Tony Robbins, which is one of the greatest life coach ever, because he started the life coaching. So what comes after self-healing? I know self-love is the whole journey, and I do understand. And it changes, the time goes by. As we grow up, the theme or definition of self-love could change as well. So it's not gonna have end. But when it comes to self-healing, what I want to do is to grow. Not only just come back to the same level, I want to go further. So what's next?
Now I'm doing hosting events, and some people like, oh, you created this beautiful experience for us, and then like I'm thinking, oh, this is a beautiful experience actually, because I love to bring people and have fun together and experience together what life could bring. My future goal now is to connect with other people, and then they have those like-minded people. I think also the momentum that I wanna pursue, like my goals in life. I think the biggest one is momentum. Because if you go down and then you have to go back up again, that's the most important.
I see. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. So, as you already mentioned a couple of times about the cacao ceremony, because I had never heard of it before I talked about it with you. So, what is cacao ceremony about?
The cacao ceremony, if you are familiar with tea ceremony in Japan or in China, like you have your own meditative, you want to sip the tea.
Matcha,
matcha.
Not cacao. Totally different color.
I mean, the cacao, there's so many healing properties. So it's also antioxidant, anti-inflammatory as well.
I heard the cacao is good for, especially
it's
women
good for the brain.
Well.
It's also medicine for your body. There's a lot of healing properties as well for this cacao. Cacao is different from chocolate. I mean, it's a chocolate, but it's raw. You know?
In Japan,
Just saying.
for some reason, we call cacao, like cacao powder or like hot chocolate as a drink. We call it cocoa.
Cocoa.
So that's why I think Japanese people know like chocolate and cacao are different. Chocolate are pretty much sugar.
Yeah, it's like kind of drug to me because you're fully healed after you feel rejuvenated. You feel like you've done sauna, you've done this kind of exercise, but it's just to drink and sip and like your intention, what you want to put intention to while drinking it. Yeah,
So no sugar.
no sugar.
So as the name shows, like cacao ceremony is like a process of healing and a little bit like a ritual.
Ritual. It's a ritual. Yes,
Heal
and
yourself.
also there's like sound healing as well. It's part of it. Yeah.
So that's kind of a mixture of the self-love, process. Yeah. So why cacao?
I don't know. They always say that cacao chose you. I feel like we have a connection with cacao. It feels like there's like a message that okay, you work with me.
So that's really nice.
I feel like I'm in love with the cacao. I'm like, okay, let's do it together. And also I like to do meditation and mindfulness. So I feel that this is really me, and I love to sing as well. So
so it has to be with cacao, not the matcha.
Yeah, not the matcha. I love matcha too. Oh my god.
Okay, interesting. Because I've never seen the cacao in that way.
And then I have another one. I think it's more on all the liquids because I love detox as well. So it's about the gut. The cacao is also part of the gut medicine. So that's why I actually fell in love with detox like juices because it's good for the digestive system. And then after that I fell in love to cacao after.
You know, in Australia lots of people drink coffee,
yes.
like, you know, the crazy amount of coffee. Like addiction
to coffee.
So do you think you're addicted with cacao?
I'm not really addicted. I do it because my intention. I don't really drink every single day. But if I feel like I am overwhelmed, so I'll do some cacao ceremony by myself.
Sure. I see.
And I don't drink coffee as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't drink tea.
Is that for your body or you stop it?
I think it's just a tool to make you like, oh, I'm awake now, I feel awake, but it's not, you know, like it's just a tool for you to drink.
But you know, caffeine does actually work, so but it depends on person.
But for me I don't believe in coffee.
So that's not your case.
That's not my
The last question is, you've been obsessed with the self-love journey for about 11 years already. What was the biggest thing you have already let go?
I think the self-judgment and judgment of other people. I don't care what other people think of me.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you read Let Them by Mel Robbins. Let them do it. Let them say something about what you are doing. For me, that's the biggest takeaway because we're here for just one lifetime, you know, and I don't care what other people think of me. But if I do this, as long as I'm happy, I will do it for myself, not for others. So because last time, I used to do that. I'm doing this because it's for other people. They will say it like this. Okay, I'll do it for them.
You pay attention
to please other people, you know? Sacrifice yourself to do it just for the people. But now, no, it's about me. If I feel happy about it, then I'll do it.
Okay, so you dedicate yourself now.
Yes.
That's very sweet answer. Thank you so much. I kind of understand because I'm also the one who also got into the self-love and self-esteem. And in my head, there are like a bunch of voices about the judgment. So for me, the journey of self-love is like to stop these voices because that's voices, not mine. Unfortunately, they were mean to myself. So that's why self-journey is for me to be kind to myself and don't let my brain blame myself.
We control our, you know, our brain, our mind.
So that's why eating food as a maintenance and also cacao ceremony as a part of ritual routine is the way for you to maintain your brain and your
healing.
body, to yourself.
Overall well-being. Yeah.
Yeah, well-being. All right, thank you so much.
Thank
I
you for
love to
having
have
me.
this. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
watching this video. And if you like it, please press the like button and also press the subscribe for the next episode.
Yay.
And maybe if you have a chance, we might invite her again for the second episode, or we can talk about other stuff as well, because we both have so much interest. Yeah, so maybe next time we can talk about personal development. All right, so thank you so much, guys, and see you
Bye.
next episode. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.